Also, the Harpers are really cool, and now I want that organization in a game at some point.
Technically, they're in Icewind Dale, but I don't know if any of you got. Caldorix was a secret Harper. Oh, maybe you do. You knew that.
Right? Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that was the name of the organization that he was in. Wait, he was a Harper?
Yeah, he was a Harper the whole. Well, yeah, I mean, with him killing everything, that almost didn't make a lot of sense, but.
And like looting shit.
Being
like,
a psychopath.
He wasn't the best
really
Harper, I guess, but you know.
There's a reason he went to Icewind Dale.
Yeah, to get away from all that. And what else? And I'm really excited about how the red wizards are underlined as very bad. And so now, like, people's interaction with Dazan is going to be totally different because he's a red wizard of Thay. And if they've seen the movie, they're going to just be pissed and try to kill him immediately.
That was another great thing. I was like, I stole one of their hats.
Right? I know, just having all those connections to everything in the movie is just great. I don't know. It's cool.
Cool, the dice are really sick.
What? Oh, that you get? Oh, I haven't looked at a lot of that stuff. Well, hey! What's up? Let me address the stream. Hey, guys. We're back. We were gone last week. I know you missed us, but here we are playing again. Wild Wild Witchlight. Let's get into this recap. Wrong button. All right. And like I said in the chat, chime in if I'm forgetting any specific details. I just didn't remember everything, per se. On their way to go to sleep, the group would stumble upon a half-elf playing a somber tune from a toadstool patch. Tolgadin was tired and ready to sleep, but the others stopped off at the patch to chat. Turns out this half-elf named Octavian had made a deal with Bavlorna to be able to forget his past love. But in the process, she Freaky Friday'd Octavian's heart with the heart of a goat, leaving him with no emotion whatsoever. He simply didn't care anymore. Through some investigation, it was determined the heart swappation was being held in place by some sort of curse. But unfortunately, none of the group had the ability to remove a curse, and so they gave Octavian as much information as they could before leaving him with his frozen former blood pumper at Bavlorna's cottage. Heading back to thither, the group were planning on dropping by Little Oak to pick up Squirt on their way to
I have an
Yon.
interjection.
Sure, what is it?
Just before we move on, we set him up as the owner and manager of a jazz club in Bavlorna's shack.
Yes.
For all of the bullywugs.
Like a little speakeasy jazz
That's
club. Hell yeah. No, an important detail for sure. Heading back to thither, the group were planning on dropping by Little Oak to pick up Squirt on their way to Yon. But Tolgadin had the idea to swing past Loomlurch and take out Skabatha on their way. They had already defeated one hag sister, and if they could kill another, that would be one less who could foil their plans down the road. On the outskirts of Loomlurch, they would make a pit stop at one of the uncorrupted fairy rings, and this is where they would leave Soup. Not intentionally ditching her, of course, and if she was there when they returned, that was perfectly fine, but they knew that keeping her around could cause unwanted complications, and so the little girl and the party parted ways. Once back at Loomlurch, the group snuck around the few guards left and were able to easily infiltrate the building, making their way through the length of the fallen tree. Evidence of their last visit was scorched across the walls of the center column, as they had been burnt to a crisp. But through a series of open doors, Skabatha was sighted, unaware of the group sneaking up behind her. She was working on making candy in her oven, and Tolgadin knew what he had to do. He started running towards the hag. The madame was able to discern his goal and knew she would hear him coming if nothing was done, and so she cast silence into the room just before Skabatha, preventing her from hearing Tolgadin's approach. The rest of the group followed suit and got ready for a fight. Tolgadin leaped from the silence behind Granny Nightshade and shoved the old woman inside her own oven, slamming it shut behind her. Skabatha screamed from inside as the flames lapped at her eagerly. In fact, before slamming the oven closed, Tolgadin would spot two beady eyes within the flames that winked at him. Outside the oven, Tinty and Ori would wait for the hag to emerge and blast her with what they had. Ori with her crossbow and Tinty with a readied moonbeam spell. To the group's good luck, she seemed to be trapped, She pounded on the door, begging for her life, trying to bargain, or at least tempt the group with the idea of a bargain. Ori would yell at her that she's not really offering anything, and Scab screams from within the flames. After a few seconds, Scabatha started pounding on the outer walls, and after a few seconds, she was able to claw her way through the oven's stone side and crawl out onto the floor. She had thought she had escaped the flames, but the flames followed behind her. Stepping out onto the kitchen floor was a fire elemental which Scabatha had kept locked inside the oven, forced to heat her concoctions. And now that he was free, he was out for revenge. Tinty shifted into his starry constellation form and started firing star arrows into the hag. Ori kept blasting crossbow bolts, and the madame would conjure an unseen servant to grab hold of the doorknob and hold the door shut, preventing Scabatha from escaping. Scabatha was outnumbered and she was bleeding. She knew she had to escape. She didn't know the door was being held shut, but that wasn't her plan. Like she had done previously, the one-eyed hag shrunk herself down to tiny size and skittered across the floor, diving for the space underneath the door. But she wasn't agile enough as she got caught in the 1-inch space. Surely she could wriggle free, but Tolgadden was too quick for that. He lunged down and grabbed hold of the tiny lady. Looking up, he saw Tinty with his shillelagh'd quarterstaff swinging it around, waiting for the pitch. And Tolgadden would wind up, launching the lady towards Tinty. Tinty would hit a grand slam, sending Scab into the flames of the fire elemental, burning her to a crisp, bludgeoning her against the wall, and her lifeless body fell to the floor. Tolgadden would walk over to the rodent-sized hag and squash the pest underneath his boot. That was 2 out of 3. She wouldn't be causing any more trouble for you nor the people of thither. From underneath Tolgadden's foot, though, emerged a small beetle that scurries up his leg, around his back, and stops on his shoulder, leaning to whisper something into his ear. Endelyn fears eclipses, not just real ones, but symbolic ones as well. If you want to kill her, best do it during an eclipse, or her body will reform. One thing I'm remembering now is that the Madame was using the Detect Thoughts helmet to just kind of detect different things from Scabatha as you guys were taking her out.
That's right.
Although I think the main thing you learned from that was the same thing as I just said. Or was there anything else you learned from that? I'm forgetting.
That was about it.
Okay.
That was the most juicy piece of information, at least.
Mm-hmm. In the time that followed, Tolgadden would cast Detect Magic like he had in Bev Lorna's lair, and the group tracked down a few things. In Scabatha's desk, there was a clockwork toad, a magic quill, and a magic necklace with an hourglass on the end, and the hourglass had a varnished human eye inside the bottom chamber. Ori was quickly turned to with her new ability to taste the rainbow. She would lick the hourglass necklace, revealing that it was in fact the Coven's hag eye. This eye was intrinsically linked to the Coven, and if the item was ever to be destroyed, it would blind all of them for 24 hours and cause them 3d10 psychic damage. In addition to this, one thing I didn't tell you last time, it would allow for any living members of the Coven to scry through it. With Bav and Scab out of the picture, it was unclear who else this would apply towards, but Tinty had been paying attention in the room of paintings back at Loomlurch. He had noticed that only 3 paintings had a symbol of an hourglass underneath. That was Bav, Scab, and End, but did not include Zybilna nor Mama Yaga. This was good to know, as Tinty wasn't going to do anything that would put Zybilna in harm's way. Next, Ori licked the clockwork toad, which turned out to be poison. She's now poisoned for an hour. But as she looked up to tell the others, they were missing. But as the information processed through her tongue, she realized that her friends weren't gone. They were just invisible to her. The magical effects of the toad were as such. After being placed on the ground, the toad would jump in a random direction on each of its turns. And if anyone were to lick it, they'd be poisoned for an hour, and all other creatures would become invisible to them. Additionally, they found a magic quill that never runs out of ink. And with that, they wrapped up their excursion and headed out on their merry way. What would happen this time on the Wild Wild Witchlight? Let's find out.
Point, Alex.
Hmm?
We had some things we were supposed to work out between games, specifically to do with that toad. I thought I wasn't poisoned because remember my licky thing is supposed to give me advantage on something, but then why would I be looking in the first place if
No, yeah, you're right.
there's
You'd be
really
poisoned right after.
anything?
I think to clarify, it's not necessarily that you just aren't poisoned, it's that you have advantage on the save against poison.
Okay. Okay.
I'm also carrying the cat.
Oh, yeah. You have the cat. Yeah. Okay. Let's kick in. So, yeah, what are you guys doing? I mean, you're still at Loomlurch at the moment. Are you heading out? I guess the fire elemental saluted you guys, exited through the door, and has left you there. I don't believe you've rested or anything, although I guess no one really got hurt. So, cool.
I think we want to check out the goblin market before we leave this map. That's always something I've been
Yeah.
curious about, at least.
Sure.
Yeah, I agree with talking about that.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Let's take a look at some stuff here. First, scoop.
Well done, everybody. Let's move on, shall we? Is there anything else here that we want to steal, burn down?
Oh, I mean, is it really stealing if she was really awful and used child labor to produce everything?
Technically, yes. But I am not going to
But
feel
is
bad
it
about it.
really? Is it really?
Was it yours before? Then yes.
But did it truly belong to her?
Is Kate really quiet for you guys?
A
Hello?
little bit.
Oh, that's
Oh,
better.
there you go.
Alright, you good. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, how are you getting there? The door to the outside, right directly to the right, is locked. You could pick that, or you could go
Mhm.
through the building again.
There's a front door.
Yeah, let's just go out the front door.
Alright. Alright, just don't move.
I mean, or
I'm
we
just-
could give it a go one go at lockpicking if you want.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's
why
just
not?
do it.
Okay. That's tools, so proficiency and dexterity, so that's plus 1d20 plus 6. Haha!
Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
alright, yeah, easy
Riding
as cake.
high.
Starting the game on a good note.
Alright, dope. You're able to okay. He's not there. Let me get rid of him.
I'm using all my luck up, like, right now, and my roll for my previous session.
Alright, you guys step outside. Okay. Well, I don't know if you do step outside. You open up the door, and outside, lurking around, is a red cap.
The game is still paused.
Zoop. He's
back
faced
also,
outwards.
right?
He's
I think
looking around.
I think I got a really bad knowledge check on red caps, so I just go, "Hello, good sir."
Oh, great. He's looking around. He looks back at you. Fuck! Okay, well, okay. He's gonna attack you. I guess roll to initiative.
Does he charge us aggressively?
He's about to. Depends on if you're quicker than
Okay.
him, but yeah, he's like kicking at the ground. He's getting a grip with his big old iron boots in the floor. Alright. Dang, you didn't roll that good. Alright, well, Ori, you're first. You see him turn around, his eyes furrow, and he's about to start running. His hands go back, his feet are kicking at the ground. What are you doing in these moments before he gets there?
Whoa, whoa, buddy. She's already dead. You don't have anybody to work for anymore if that's what this is about. Does he seem to react to that at all, or is he just focused on coming in and hitting us?
I mean, he's very focused on coming in and
I
hitting
can
you.
roll persuasion if you want.
Yeah. Well, it'll be. You definitely can. Okay, yeah, it doesn't convince him. Your words just go through
Okay.
one ear, in one ear, out the other.
Cool. Then I am just going to study my aim and roll this attack with advantage then. Oh, I need to target something first. Boop.
Yeah, there's only 2.
Okay, first roll is a 15. Second roll is a 23 to hit.
Wait, what? These are 2 different shots? Or are we talking about an advantage?
I have advantage, yeah, because I studied my aim.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, well, 23 definitely hits. Go for damage.
Okay. Okay, I have an advantage, so I get my sneak attack. So 8 piercing. Plus 12 piercing.
20.
Do I have a Whales from the
piercing.
Grave left? I do. What the heck? Let's use it.
Okay.
Might as well. And an extra 5 necrotic on top of that.
My lord. Okay. Hopefully
Great.
it's not
And
dead.
since I studied my aim, I can't move anymore, so I am done.
Aha.
My turn is done.
All right, very good. Tolgadden, you're up next. You're the head of the pack. This guy's about to run.
Oh god, baby T. Sorry, dog dying.
Your dog's dying.
I'm gonna get up. No, Tara's just she hacks.
Oh.
Yes.
For baby. Aw.
But firebolt.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean it's not.
Oh.
It's not. I hit the button by accident. Oh no! Damn it!
Jeez. Okay, let's look at the
Are
first
Are you
dice.
sure you don't want to keep that?
A 6
the
and a
two
6. So a 12, and there's no modifier. So okay, 2 6s.
Sorry about that, Alex. I'm more distracted with Tara.
It's all good. No worries.
That's it for me.
What is this? Did I accidentally click something? I guess I did. Okay. That's it for you. Okay, great. Now it's your turn to get hurt. Let's do it. This guy starts running, and you hear footsteps from the south in the patch. Another one's climbing up out of the ground. He was already there, but he's getting up on the ground and running towards you guys. He gets to about here. The other guy runs in towards Tolgadden. Oh shit! Fuck. Maybe not. Oh, cool. Alrighty. Shit. Is that what he's gonna do? Yeah. Okay, yep, he just runs up to you. He takes a couple steps. Maybe he takes a couple steps back and then starts charging now that you got closer. He gets a little bit more space to run directly towards you. He jumps up off the ground, sticking both metal feet out in front of him, tries to slam into you. Give me a dexterity saving throw. Or actually, this will probably prompt it. Son of a bitch, you save. Okay, and that's no damage. Okay, well, fuck me. He tries to do that. That's their turns. 10T, you're up.
All right.
I was so close. Ooh, what are we summoning? Oh,
The
spirits.
wolves again.
Well, this is a different
Well,
thing.
oh,
But yeah, but it's a specific spirit, I guess. Hang on, I think I have these. So I guess you want land.
yes, land.
I want to. Are these owned by you? Let me double check. Yeah, cool. And where would you like it?
Just right in front of me is fine.
Oh, right in front. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's gonna run over there and
Okay.
get that thing's. That is where
Dope.
it's headed.
All right, dope. Oh, there's some things to change on this. What spell level did you cast it at?
2, I think.
2? Okay. Okay, and 2 is the standard, so nothing needs to change, I don't believe. Cool. All right, go ahead.
So it gets an attack, right?
I do believe so.
It multi-attacks.
Yep. Makes your attacks equal to half the spell's level, so it doesn't.
And it
have
has pack
multi-attack.
tactics because Tolgad's right there.
It does have that, yes. But it does only have the one attack, unfortunately. A 13 to hit, mauls right past the little bit of armor this thing has, and you do just hit him. Go for damage. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, he did. Do you want to add flavor?
No, I just, I summon it because this is clearly going to be a problem with more of them coming up, and
Sure. Hell yeah.
I just pretty much say, this seems an inefficient use of our time, so
For sure.
summon Bestial Spirit and have it kill thing.
There you go. Hell yeah. All right, thing killed. One more coming at you. Madam, what are you doing?
I will viciously mock it. I'll say, what are you little red hats doing? Why are you? Why do you think you are strong enough to come after us when we are the witch killers? You will die at our hand.
You think that matters to me? I'm gonna get that blood out of you. Just your existence offends me. Your life? It's mine. Alright, well, okay, he says that before you cast Vicious Mockery. You cast it, and he immediately fails. He kind of turns away. He's upset that he said that to you, or kind of embarrassed, maybe. I'll give him 7 psychic damage.
I'll be like, sorry, what? Like I didn't hear him. Just like a little fuck you. What?
Yeah.
You need to
All
speak up. Your tiny little body voice cannot reach this far.
Ah! You're first. Okay. And it's disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes. Great. Alright, anything else, Madame?
No. That's I'm happy with that.
Alright. Ori?
I'm out of bodies. Oh, muted?
Oh, thank you. I forgot. Can I see over
Well,
or
that's what
past
that
or
was.
through these things enough to hit this guy?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay, great, because otherwise I don't get advantage. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to study my aim again. First
You're
hit
the only one who can fly. I don't think
is a
it's
23, but I can't move if I want to study my aim. So I'll
Oh,
take
I
that
see.
6 to hit. Because I'm essentially spending my that movement to really focus my shot in.
Hmm.
So 8 piercing again, and then another 10.
Woo!
And that's Ori's turn.
All right, another move from
Great
Ori that
turn.
immediately bleeds the red cap. Tolgadden, you're
I'll
up.
take your blood, bitch.
Oh, no, you will not. This is mine.
I'm going to dart up in his face.
Hey, those are some nice shoes, buddy. Where'd you get them?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Shocking Grasp it says armor. You said he's got like metal shoes. Does that
Yeah.
count?
I mean, I think
Heat metal?
kind of.
Heat metal? Heat metal?
Well, no. Shocking
Oh.
Grasp.
Shocking Grass gives him advantage on metal things.
How can you ground yourself when you're wearing metal shoes?
That's a very good point.
I'm just thinking, do you think there's some sort of middle ground? Because it's not like his whole body's covered, so it's still like a trickier shot. I
don't think it's
Like
an important enough enemy to worry about it.
yeah,
I'll just-
actually, that's yeah.
The grasp.
Okay.
15
Well,
hit?
that hits him no matter what. I was gonna give you a +2 either way. So yeah, that hell it hits. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've. Oh no, he's not done, but he's shocked up.
That is the end of my turn.
What? All right, now it's his fucking turn. Okay, well, you really tried to beat him up. All right, Mister. They're gonna try to take my. Fuck. Okay, well, he promised Madame Costanza she'd be next, but you're all up in his face. All right, let's just hit you and get
Is
this.
he a man
fight
of his
over with.
word or not?
I'm just. Look, I
Just
had to
another
attack you with
little
these
body
guys because
hole.
they're bloodlust, but like, let's get this battle over with. All right, one attack comes
Does
in
not
and totally
follow
misses.
through with his promises.
Another one comes in with a 21. That misses you.
Misses.
What? You son of a-
He said, "This is me."
All right, fine. He's a man of his word. He's going to try to run in towards Madame Costanza. But unfortunately,
Attacked.
he does. Goddamn, he does get attacked. He can't. He only has 25 movement, so he can't even get to Madame Costanza. Only gets up to Ori. I guess I won't attack you until Tolgadden does his.
Yeah, let Tolgadden hit him first.
Well, all I can do is punch him in the face.
Punch.
Better than nothing. Punch him, punch him, punch him.
Okay, that's a real good punch.
Nice!
Is it just one? Oh, three.
Nice!
Good. He's still got some more. All right, good. I can punch Ori. Let's do it. Well, not punch. He sickles you. Brings up his big old sickle. It has no blood on it at all because he hasn't hit at all. Oh, and he misses you. You
I
dodge out of the
imagine
way.
he's. I imagine
Ow.
he's trying to swing at Madame Cassandra, and she's basically using Ori as a human shield, like dodging behind each shoulder. Like,
I
you
could see
can't
that.
get me! You can't get me!
Yeah, just swinging to the side, trying to get you past Ori.
Which is
Fuck
going to be
yeah.
even more funny on Ori's turn when she disengages and flies off.
It's not even gonna
No,
take-
don't leave me!
Oh, I'd love for that to happen. Although, Tinty, what are you doing?
I am going to send in my beast to attack it.
Sounds good. Oh, it's probably telling you can't move it. There you go.
So it does just really kind of have one. But
Yeah, just because of the spell level. It could have had 2 at higher levels. But you do have the advantage, right? Because Ori's nearby.
Mm-hmm.
So roll one more
Yeah.
time. All right, yeah, 16 does it. I have a feeling this will do the whole thing. And fuck yeah, again,
yeah.
with the bestial
Nice.
spirit comes in. It's a wolf form.
yeah, it's kind of a glowy, celestial-looking wolf.
Fuck yes. Yeah, it comes in, just tears the throat out of this thing, spits it down on the ground, and he falls dead.
Oh,
You're now free to move
Hello
around the
there.
large.
fuzzy friend. And Ori will go up to... Oop, not go that way. Ori will go up to immediately pet the dog.
Those things were the same thing as Bloody Toes, weren't they?
Yeah. But I guess
As
Bloody
what?
Toes was a little bit more domesticated.
The chef from Bevlana.
Oh, yeah, there is a bit of resemblance there.
Same footwear.
Yeah,
There-
I guess he would have survived a few more bees.
Like, dang, you're just still reliving. God, I really wish I could have thrown that guy in the fucking.
Damn, too bad it didn't work out.
Dang it.
Ori, can you
Uh-huh.
see if you see any other little red men?
Uh-huh. Oriole zip up. And I assume she spots this one down here.
You do spot that one down there, but that seems to be it.
Yeah, there's only one more. I mean, it's on the way to the goblin encampment, so I feel like, I don't know, we can sneak or we can just go.
I mean, the less we fight, the better for me, but Tolgaden seems to have a vendetta.
Well, I mean,
He doesn't have his bees.
Oh. I was still here. From here, where I was before I moved, can I get a shot off?
At the, I'll allow it if you have something that
Oh,
range.
wait.
Sure.
Makes sense.
Yeah, if you want, Ori can do that too.
Sneak
He can
attack.
help you out.
Go get them.
Or
How,
same
what's my
time?
range?
Same time.
You both just ready your
yeah.
arrows and blast them at
Okay,
once.
I'll count us down and we go on go. I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, hang
and
on.
go, we.
Was Madame Costanza? Did you have something? I heard you. Something.
I need to sneak closer.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hang on. Okay, I can still hide in the roots.
All right.
Oh, my hips. I am not good. Oh, okay. I am in position.
All right. Well, just for the sake of it, because you had to move closer, I'm gonna roll him at disadvantage because you're far away, and just roll me a stealth check to get a little bit closer.
Oh, sure.
Can I assist somehow? I don't know how. Can I assist?
No.
Let's just get it done.
Okay. Well, that was fortunately good enough. He doesn't turn around. You're in place. Tinty, is there anything you're trying to do for this attack?
No, I'm just kind of figure they have it handled.
Okay, for sure. All right, guys. I guess just do all your attacks. Let's kill him in one blast.
Okay, do we want to do one at a time just so this is... Okay, yeah, Madame Costanza, you go first, and then Tom, and then I'll go.
That's a good first blast, yeah.
Nice.
Alright, hang on. It
Oh,
wasn't
5.
targeted or something. What's the save I have to do?
Oh, my bad.
It's all good.
Probably a
Wisdom
Mockery. Yeah, wisdom save.
of
And
what?
my thing is 15, DC 15.
Alright, well, a 9 does not do it. Let's give him 5 psychic damage. Disadvantage on the next attack it makes. And then second up,
Tom's
there
going.
we go, Tom goes. Ooh,
I miss.
11 misses, goes a little bit far.
Okay. Ori studies her aim. Let's fish for a crit. No, I'll take that
Rough.
19. Well, the 19 hits, right? So, here we go. 10 and 11. So 21 damage total for me.
Alrighty. Alright, well, he's not dead immediately. So, I mean, we don't have to roll.
Do you still have our
I'm just gonna-
initiatives?
Yeah.
No, I deleted it.
Run
But I'm just going to
away,
have him run
little
towards
boy.
you.
Okay.
Run
said-
away or die here with your brethren.
Okay, he can only get to here, and that's his full movement. Do you guys just want to give me some flavor on how you murder this guy? We don't have to roll rolls. He's got all your turns before his next. You
I feel
will
like
kill him.
Tolgaden sizzles his little red cap off.
That sounds like Tolgaden.
Fire.
That works for me.
Yeah?
Is there any... Tolgaden, you take it. How do you kill this guy?
Madame Costanza's vicious mockery hits. He gets distracted, turns to Madame Costanza. I fire the firebolt, hits the hat off, burning him a bit.
Okay.
Arrow goes through the head.
Nice.
All right. Dope. He's just dead over there.
Perfectly executed. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that is cold.
I mean, not really. He would have tried to kill us.
Yeah. Plus, I used fire.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, now it appears the coast is clear, at least on this side of the building.
We can, if we keep heading.
Yeah, let me just put you guys together. I'll just drag you down there.
Thanks.
If we keep heading east, we could avoid going to the near the goblin encampment.
Well, we wanted to go to the goblins.
I
want
wouldn't
to
mind
see what
checking
they
it
were
out,
telling.
but I think we should clean ourselves up and not go in so hot.
Uh-oh. Is
Yep,
that an emergency alert?
Oh, take shelter now. Okay.
Okay, well, let us...
Give me a second. Just give me a second. I'll be right back.
Sure. Fire break.
Okay.
Wow.
You shouldn't have talked about trailer parks like that.
I shouldn't have brought up tornadoes. Man, hopefully he's okay.
I'm
Oh,
sure
no.
he will be.
If we don't, if all of a sudden a wicked witch is his chair, we know.
Alex just comes back wearing a Wicked Witch costume.
Honestly, a tornado on stream would be very, very
I mean,
interesting.
Post
One
it
of the
on
most
TikTok. If he's
Yeah.
if he survives, he posts that on TikTok, and it, you know.
Yeah, RPG horror stories. That one time my DM got blown away by a tornado.
Yeah. We need to do a Wizard of Oz campaign after this. I want to play Toto.
Immediately lying.
Oh, of course, yeah, of course. I
Mhm.
feel like Ando would be,
Wait, which one did you say, Tom?
The cowardly lion.
Oh, I was thinking that myself. Put him
I
up.
think you could
put
be
him
the
up, come on.
Scarecrow. I feel like you would be a really good Scarecrow. I also see
Mm.
you as Linda the Good Witch.
I mean, we already have Tinty, so like we're already halfway there, and we have a little dog we're walking around with.
I mean, yeah, we are very close too.
If I only had a hand.
Okay, Ori just needs to put on a flying monkey costume.
Hmm. If we get a chance, someone should melt away my my rubber fat suit, and I can be like, I'm melting.
First time I have to use burning hands in your direction.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I ever get caught in a fireball, that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay.
Thank God he came back and not the tornado.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if the last thing you saw was just whoosh, 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 and then trees?
The green screen flaps away. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just see Alex in the background riding on a bicycle.
Yeah. Yes. I'm glad you envisioned that for me.
Are you okay? Should you
I'm not sucked up yet. We're fine. I got people watching the actual tornado readouts and shit. I'll be yelled at if it gets close, but you know it's worth risking a tornado to get you guys.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I appreciate you thinking about it. I got people watching, so we're good for now.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah. All right. What was I doing? Move you down.
I don't think we should go into the goblin market so hot. Perhaps we should go with a little bit more tact and diplomacy.
Oh, why don't you take lead on this, madam?
Oh, it would be my honor. Let us
Tinty
go.
speaks Goblin.
Ooh.
Perfect, Tinty. You can be our translator.
Tinty says, I work with goblins quite frequently at the carnival.
I can.
I will say to you in Goblin, I too deal with goblins.
Whoa.
You understand that, Madame Constanza?
I do not understand it, but I could probably mimic it. And she speaks in a language that all creatures can understand. So she just mimics some of the words and syllables that she just heard. And says, like, your sister is a mud turtle.
Ori does the same thing listening to Madame Costanza and perfectly mimics her, but somehow it comes out instead as, wait, what did you say it translated to, Ando?
Your sister is a mud turtle.
It says, your sister fucked a mud turtle. Instead, just like a slight intonation, like difference, made it come out to that instead. Oh, I'm learning so much about acting from you.
Tinty looks like he wants to correct, but at the same time, that's technically correct, so...
Okay, that is essentially the same sentence. Yeah, you're right. Okay. All right, well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you have this conversation at the bottom of the bridge before you head into the market area.
Absolutely.
But yeah, standing at the top of the bridge.
Short of the goblin.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I guess you guys walk up across the bridge. Whoa! Hang on. He consults a piece of paper. This looks like you. And there's like hastily drawn, almost like a child drew it, versions of you, wanted poster he's holding up. Is this you?
Oh, that is not a flattering image at all. If you wanted the headshot, all you needed to do was ask.
Did
So
they
this
get
is you.
Madame Costanza's nose right?
Hmm?
On the wanted poster, did they get Madame Costanza's nose right? Or is it like really out of whack?
Really out of whack, we'll say.
Hey, that's part
Whoa,
of the charm.
rude.
Oh, this is
rude.
Okay, well, just hang on one second.
I'll rummage through my giant handbag and pull out a folder full of headshots of my actual face, and at the bottom of it, it's got like a handwritten but clearly printed, so it can just be easily repeated, like 2 blank space from what's my actual name? Oh, the Duchess. That's right. Two blank space from the Duchess, and I'll say name.
Me? Wait.
What is your name, little boy?
Okay. I'm not a boy. Hey, no, don't say that. It's Chucklehead. Okay, just hang on.
Sorry.
Somebody. He goes and whispers to another.
What is your name, little person?
Hey, just hang out. Yeah, just nice to meet you guys. Name's Chucklehead.
Oh, Chucklehead. I'll scroll it on with my new unlimited quill, and I will hand over the headshot.
What?
Now, personally autographed.
They don't know you're there. Fine, and Bill. Thank you.
Oh, and
thank
Bill.
You.
A second one. I'll pull out a second one to Bill from the Duchess.
Bill doesn't need one. Bill can't hold that.
I begin looking for Bill.
Fine, I'll take it. Goddamn, Bill, you fucking. He takes another one and takes it. He's like holding his hand up to his ear, almost like an FBI agent.
So, fans of the theater, are you? You know me from my name has even reached here.
What? I'm so confused. No, what are you talking about, lady? Yeah. Yeah, me and Bill are big fans. And we want to draw autograph on this.
I knew it. Absolutely. I can only imagine that this is such an honor for you to meet me in person.
It sure is.
Can Ori peep a look at that headshot and see the name that's on there?
I'm not hiding it, absolutely.
Okay, Duchess? Wait, but I thought your name was Madame Costanza. Are you Duchess?
I am Madame Costanza, and I am the Duchess. It is true.
Insight.
Also insight.
Okay. What you will find out is it is true. I can be two things at the one time.
I'm more. So it was.
Nothing.
Yes,
Do
confused.
we have any concept of what DID is in the fantasy world of
Good question.
I think we just call it possession.
True. Are we going back to medieval times like that, or?
The only thing I am possessed of is unlimited talent.
Your
Alright,
blood
guys.
has ghosts in it.
I apologize, but I do probably have to go into the basement.
We
Okay.
understand.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so
okay.
sorry, guys. I mean, I guess
That's okay.
I'll message you if
Get
something
to
happens.
the
I just this
basement.
feels shitty.
Yeah,
I'm
for
sorry, guys.
sure. Yeah.
It's
do
not.
we
We'd
wanna-
rather you be safe.
I
Yeah,
know.
for sure.
I know.
Let's.
No.
How
It was
about
the
how
full
about we
game.
stick around for like? How about we say we stick around for like 30 minutes or so, and if you're back, then we continue playing, and if not, we just call it and we try again next weekend or something.
That sounds good.
Go to the
Okay.
basement.
That works for me.
Yeah, go to the basement. Be safe.
What were you
Go.
saying, Tom?
Go to the basement.
Okay.
Go.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Just message us
Text us
whenever
as
you
soon
need
as you're-
to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye,
let us know
stream.
you're
Sorry,
okay.
tornadoes getting in the way. Bye.
Bye.